Good morning YouTube family, Callan Wesley here. Another day in the life video coming to you from the beautiful Accra, Ghana. If you're new here, please take 2 seconds out of your day, hit that subscribe button, join the family, sit back, relax and enjoy the vlog. We haven't been doing anything too exciting today because my mom's sick and Kayla has her master's thesis to work on. So this is how my setup for this afternoon is going to look. My little baby Nutella there. I've got the Art of War I'm going to start reading. I poured myself somewhere low and I got my phone there because just trying to get more information on stocks and how they all work and everything like that. I've been doing some demo accounts just to try and get the hang of it. I've got this umbrella up over me because even though I'm more tan than I've arrived here from Norway, I still really don't want to get burnt. You can see this little baby over here. It's like real cutie, this little one. But haven't had a day like this the last couple of days, so I'm going to take full advantage. Spend a couple hours in the sun, try and get some reading done, drink some wine, and just enjoy the afternoon. The time in the sun was actually very short-lived. The clouds came over. Even though it was still hot, there wasn't direct sunlight, so I just read one chapter of the book, finished my wine, washed out the glass, put it on there. And I was going to run to gym, but we haven't had any lunch, so I thought I would try and make some lunch. The lady who cleans the house had left, driver left and all that, because we're not going anywhere today. My mom's feeling sick, so she just wanted the house to herself. And this is going to be the first time I've ever cooked food in this kitchen. Not in my life, I do actually cook. But we went to the local store and got a whole lot of fresh chicken. So this is chicken, I don't know what it is, it's like a combination between thighs and breasts. And it's got like barbecue marinade on it. Smells really good, but I only realized how much is it, just over a kg in here, and how much it actually is in here when I put it in this pan type thing. I think it's a pan or a pot. But anyways, I'm just going to throw the lid on and hope it cooks. And then to do it with it, I've got some Middle Eastern couscous. If anyone knows me, has watched my channel from like way back, they know one thing I always battle with is making couscous. I don't know why. It should be really simple. I just think I'm impatient and I always do it wrong every time. But this time I'm going to use a glass jar. And normally I pour it in and I try and shake and everything, when apparently you just need to put the lid on it and then just let it absorb the water. So I'm going to try that this time. I'll boil the kettle and then I'll show you the wraps we bought the other day. We bought these monstrous wraps and they only, you can just gauge with how big they are, with how big they are on me. And they came in a pack of 18 and we still have like 11 left. So we need to try and finish these as soon as possible before they go off. It's just a waste of money. I'm going to try and cook the chicken up, cook the couscous. We've got some, I think, Camembert cheese and some other types of cheese. Throw them in a wrap, so it's going to be really nice. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do for lunch. Nice and carby. And then after this, I'm just going to eat it, make it for me and my sister. See if Mom wants some, and then we're going to run to the gym. Man, the shoulder workout. So much harder than I was anticipating. Not that I don't think the weight is so great because I only go with 30 kgs here, but I think more so the heat, even though the aircon on, gets down to 20. So I think just the strain on the central nervous system, everything fine really takes out of me, takes it in. But I've got two exercises left, got some arm presses to do, those are the reps for Arnold. But yeah, it's getting dark, so I'm going to try and quickly fly through these workouts and then head back home before it gets dark, because that means mosquitoes are out and the mosquitoes carrying malaria. So I want to avoid that. Don't get me wrong, having a gym at the same place you live is definitely a blessing. But sometimes it just gets so convenient and so just perfect, it becomes a curse, because then you're like, oh, I can do it later, I can do it later, I can do it later. And then you end up never getting around to it. So remember, at least a couple times a week, got to put time aside for the gym. It's so good for your mental and physical health. But anyways, super hard, banged it out. The last half a day or so I've been pretty quiet. It's 1 o'clock the following day now, because yesterday I pretty much had played doctor because Kayla wasn't feeling well, neither was my mom, so I was just making sure they were looked after and doing everything. Got up this morning, didn't have a good night's rest at all. I don't know why. I was up during the night, couldn't fall asleep, just had a lot going on in my mind. I woke up, decided to give the stock thing a try, so I've been doing that, literally got engrossed in it for about the last 3 hours. It was going pretty well, took a wrong position in one thing, so I was just going to do it for like an hour or so, but I'm going to wait a couple hours and hopefully see it rectify itself. But I was just getting cabin fever, getting stuck in the house. I was downstairs with the Tour de France on at the same time. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the pool. So what I did is I grabbed both of these, my tanning agent and then my spray that I've got to use because I'm going to get absolutely destroyed if I don't put it on. And the weather, you can see, is actually pretty clear. It was pouring with rain this morning, surprisingly enough. I'm actually pretty glad that I chose to come to the pool because it's a lot hotter down here than it was actually in the not in the apartment, in the house, because you just have the aircon on, you don't really realize. So my plan of action right now, I brought a cap just so I don't get burned, is I'm going to get in the water, just have like a splash around, get my body nice and cool. I'm going to come back, put the tanning agent on, and then I'll probably spend like an hour here, but let's have a reaction of the water and see how cold it is. It's weird because on the days you think it's going to be the warmest, on like the hot days, sometimes it just feels extremely cold, and then vice versa the other days. But just going to maneuver my way across here. Okay. Always got to check the pockets. It's like triple check. Yeah. It's pretty cold still for being that hot outside, but it's really nice. My mom's favorite spot is just right there. But I'm just going to float around in here for a bit. I wasn't feeling too hungry after I got back from the pool. It was much hotter than I was anticipating, as I said earlier. So an hour in and out, that's all I needed. I couldn't lie on my stomach and tan my back because there was no one there and I couldn't put any cream on it because it was like, I would say 35 degrees, if not hotter. I was just like going to cut my losses and rather just come back. I've got 2 pineapple yogurts and I'm going to drink this whole thing of water because I'm feeling really thirsty. And I've got an apple. I was going to put my yogurt inside of fruit, but I'm not too sure what fruit this is. And I know like you can cut it open, take the seeds out, but I don't know what fruit that is. Because my mom usually does them in the morning and it looks really good, but I was like, oh, I'm not going to bother around with that. I know this video hasn't been exciting as all my other videos, but I just wanted to keep it raw, keep it real, show you guys what I'm doing on the other days when we're just staying at home, not too much is going on. But I just want to take you guys with me, show you guys what it's like, another day in the life in Ghana. This was over 2 days, obviously. I'm going to eat my yogurts, eat my apple, and just go back upstairs, do a little bit more work on my laptop, see what's happening on the stocks. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, took something from it, made you zone out a little bit of your day and just enjoy this for a while. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. As we said, on the road to 500. I really support everyone that's following me on this journey. Hopefully the channel is just going to keep on growing. I know it will if you put the effort in, but I want to say thank you guys so much for watching.